Hello everybody and welcome back to another Genshin Impact video. Today we have another birthday special and today is Amber's birthday. Yay! And with that we're going to make another daily commission video where we're just going to do some dailies, some resin spending, but also today is the reset of the constellation event, so that's going to be another thing on top of that. I don't usually do this for characters like Amber, since she isn't my all-time favorite, but I kind of feel like doing this today, and it would be the closest thing I could upload before Snezhnaya starts, because I'm in the works of so many other videos that are going to come. It's not that many, but they take up a lot of time, and I kind of wanted to upload one more video before Snezhnaya comes out, so I thought an Amber special video might be the best case. So let's get straight into it. So obviously, like I said, it's Amber's birthday today, and she is one of my few build characters. First I'm gonna show you her basic build, and then what we're going to do. So Amber is level 80 out of 80. She has in this team around 2000 attack, very low elemental mastery. I hope to eventually improve that. She has a crit ratio of 61.3 over 156.3, 116 energy recharge, and 46.6 pyro damage. She has the Skyward Hop at R1 at level 80, and she is on 4-piece Shiminawa. Here is her flower, here is her plume, here's her sands, here's her goblet, and here's her circlet. Not the best artifacts for sure. She sees 0, but I have saved up my star glitter to buy C1 from the shop, which allows us to get 2 arrows when we do the aim shot, and then they deal 20% of the first arrow's damage. Her talents are 8, 5, and 3. Even though Amber is a very niche or non-meta character, I enjoy playing her. And I think she's just so fun, and she helped me a lot when I needed to do these pyro torch puzzles, because I knew I could comfortably take her out and not worry about dying. Plus, I do want to have all my characters built, including the standard characters, and her being the second one actually makes me really happy, because I really like her, and I hope she gets a skin soon, because the only skin that we got was the censorship skins that they released, and I think next to Kaya and Lisa she deserves a new skin, so I hope that one day she gets that, because I would really want that for her. So what are we doing today? Obviously we're going to do dailies, we're going to get friendship stuff leveled up, we're going to do also some of my weekly things since today is Monday, and we have the constellation event that has reset. Last time I picked Mona's constellation. We had before that Albedo, so this time we can choose between Diluc and Tinari, since Tinari is a new addition to my account, but we're going to choose Diluc for this season, or for these 8 weeks, since he is built, and getting more constellations for him would be nice. And yeah, what are we going to spend our resin on? The last few days the leyline overflow was happening, so I used my normal resin to get more Mora. Right now I have 2.4 million Mora. I want to get to 10 million, but between that, I'm also working on fixing some of my characters, because I still have a few where their talents are not level 8 yet, and we are going to be using our resin to get these. So today we're going to start with some weekly bosses, and the first one is going to be La Signora. since I need that for Raiden. I want to get her burst to level 8. And then we're gonna do the wolf for characters like Mona. And hopefully get the drops that we need. And then the rest is going to be spent for maybe talent domains or whatever is open. If nothing is open that we can use, then we're just going to spend it for ley lines. Girl, just stop. No! Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Where is she? Can she finally go away from this thing? Hello, Zignora! Oh. Big nuke. Something in this. Okay, I'm gonna die. We did it! Oh my god. Okay, we did it. It was close. But Amber did an amazing job. And of course the rest of the team too. So now let's spend 30 resin and hopefully get what we need. No, I didn't get the flower. And I didn't even get a dream solvent. Are you kidding me? And what type of geo damage goblet is that? That's disappointing. While we're walking to the weekly boss, I wanted to mention that I read her letter and it was so cute. It's just, I love Amber. She's really such a sweetheart and she gets so excited and I don't know, she's so cute. And it's a bummer that characters like Amber gets overseen because they're great characters, and just because they're not part of meta, they get like ignored and not appreciated. And I think it's really disappointing because there's some characters I genuinely love and they were either so unimportant to the plot or just in general no one cares about them, and I think that's a disappointment. So that's why I am trying to give all these characters the love that they deserve. And that's why I want to build every single character, because most of the 4 stars that I own, or like actually anyone that I own, I do really like. I think they're cool, I think they're fun. And some characters that are like irrelevant in meta have like the prettiest design or the most fun playstyle ever, and I think that's a disappointment. Amber didn't do that much in this round, but it's okay. And since it's her birthday, obviously she is going to take the stuff. Let's go. I don't think... yes, dream solvent. I don't think I have anyone that needs the tail. So we ended up getting something again that we don't need. So let's just go ahead and do some damage. My stomach is rumbling, even though I had breakfast. It's not like I didn't eat anything. I think behind me is also an enemy. I know that damage doesn't come from her actual damage, but it's still very satisfying to see, I must say. Oh shit, I accidentally... There we go. There we go. Look at that damage! Oh, I'm so proud of her damage. I might switch to the Pyro Witch, but I kind of like Shiminawa, not gonna lie. I really started to like the set on her. She's like my 4-star Yoimiya. Oh, look at that! We got a good amount of books. I have been working hard to get all of my recipes in my little precious item slot done. And those who have watched my previous videos and have seen it, there were like 10 or 12 recipes, and over the course of the week, I have worked on perfecting every single recipe, and the only incomplete recipe is the Adeptus Temptation. And I have already tried to accumulate as much stuff as possible, and I waited till the next week starts so we can buy more items or get more items so we can finish cooking this and be done with every single recipe I own, which is really exciting, and it gives me a nice break from having so many recipes in my inventory. And I thought maybe doing this today with Amber is more than a perfect time, since it reminds me of the Mondstadt Archon quest, or Mondstadt if you want to say it in German, where we were here sitting with Amber at the end of the quest. It was just so beautiful. So I want to do that today. And to do all of that, we need to get a bunch of ham. I want to buy them all. So right now we have 52. I think we need around 80, if not more, to guarantee that we have enough. So let me just go across Teyvat, get all of the materials we need, and hopefully have enough to fully cook this meal. So I went through every single nation and tried to get ham, and then I noticed that we need to use 4, which means I'm missing 8. And that means we have to craft it, so I'm gonna do that, and it's going to take around half an hour, but I still want to like start, and so we're going to cook as much as we can, and the rest I'm going to do off camera, and then we are finished. Alright, it was really close in some moments, and I really panicked, but we did it. And like I said, the 8 ham are going to be ready in 30 minutes, and then hopefully the last 2 rounds I can finish, and then we have every single recipe cooked. But still, Amber did an amazing job of doing the cooking, and even though I used Shanglin for the extra bonus, but we're just gonna ignore that. And now there's only one thing left to do. We have to take a look at our upcoming events. I'm pretty sure they're going to announce the 4 stars in the upcoming banners. I'm going to be honest, I want to fully save for... There's more. Anyways, for the Inazuma Chronicled, but it's also very tempting to pull for Arlecchino. So my hopes and prayers are that no characters that I like or have built or want are on the banners. If Kirara is going to be on the banner, I will lose my mind. Kirara is one of my favorite 4 stars, and I love her so much, and I would do anything to get her. So if she's going to be on that banner, I'm going to lose my mind. But let's hope that these 4 stars are not good. So let's take a look at the banners. I knew Lynette would be there. I just freaking knew it. But the fact that Sucrose is there, one of the best animal supports, And then obviously Alyosha is also there. And then we have the weapon banner. It's an okayish one. And obviously Archon Quest. Then exploration, which we will definitely be doing. Hunts begins. Yeah, progress through the Archon Quest to get him. And then the update, which will drop here. The bundle. The new battle pass things. Do we already know how the name card is looking like? Not really. And then TCG. And then the quest we already know. So the banner seems amazing, and I would love to get Sucrose. Oh, and obviously it's Alekino. God, I love Alekino. I don't know yet. I don't know, guys. I really don't know. I don't really want to spend my wishes. I think I will hold myself back because it's just 4 stars and I don't need Alekino right now on my account, and honestly, I don't even have like the capacities right now to build any new characters. So I think even though it seems like a good banner, I don't think it will benefit me in any way. So let's just focus on the characters we own and make the best out of it. We are now officially at the end of today's video, and it was a great birthday with Amber, and I hope you enjoyed this a little bit of a messier daily commission thing before the 7.0 version starts. I am really excited, and I will be making some content around the version, but I will also enjoy it privately and play a lot by myself, and I will definitely give you guys a review. I am so excited for anything that is going to come with Sneznaya. It is sad to say goodbye to Not Cry, but this doesn't mean that Not Cry is gone forever. And yeah, I'm really excited. Who is your most anticipating 7.0 character? Let me know in the comments. For me personally, it's Vodnyaitsa and the Tsaritsa. I'm so excited for these 2 characters. They're my personal favorites, but I hope that their playstyle is going to be as good as their designs. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day or night or whatever time it is for you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! And happy birthday, Amber!